Okay, 7 big performances still to come, but they've all performed once. So, the vote is now open. Thank you, Sharon. And we'll close in tomorrow night's result show. Your favourite is depending on you to keep them in the competition. It's that simple. So, who are you going to vote for? Sky and Virgin Media viewers, you can vote using your red button. Votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted, but they may still be charged. Here are the numbers you need, but please do dial carefully to vote for Wagner. Number to call: 0901 61 61 101. Add 02 for One Direction, put 03 on the end for Mary, and 04 to vote for Cher. At 05 to vote for Rebecca, it's 06 to vote for Matt and for Katie. 07 at the end of the number. Remember, you can vote right now. That is it for round one. After the break, round two, they each take on a second song to sing for your votes to try and get into that elusive semi-final. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor. The 7 acts have all performed once for your votes. Lines are open for the rest of the show to vote your favourite into next week's semi-final. All right, second half of Rock Night is about to get underway and it's the over 28. So, Louis, it's over to you.
Next up, there is only one Wagner. It's Rock Week. I've chosen a total classic for Wagner. He's so going to nail it.
I was born in 1956 when rock was rife. So I bet I was rocking already in my mom's belly.
I think it's going to work. I've got a really good feeling about you and this song. And the public love you. You're still in the competition.
If people spend money on a telephone call, then he's entitled to be in the competition, I guess. Do I think he's the best singer? No. Do I think he's interesting? Yes.
If you do this song justice tonight, you can be in the semi-final, Wagner. We could be on our way to the final.
The lights are on, burn on. Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, you can't eat. There's no doubt you're in deep. Your throat is strong, you can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. Oh, you like to think you don't know to this stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Come on! Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love.
Tune singing, the girls are back. I mean, I'm beginning to think you have an identical brother and you sent him to sing the song before. Maybe, there's two of you.
I get the feeling this is the week you've enjoyed yourself the most, am I right? It feels like it. You seemed like you enjoyed it, Wagner.
Okay, plus side, I love the band. I'll tell you what it reminded me of, Wagner. It was like we were making this show in Egypt in 1956. And this was kind of the level of contestants that we had. That's how mad this show, thanks to Madame over there, has become this year. But at the same time, Wagner, and I'm not going to lie, there is something sort of fascinating about you.
Thank you, Simon. From the Emmy award-winning producer there, Simon. You got an Emmy, didn't you? I think you should give it back. I really do. But Wagner, listen, you're different, you're fun. I say it every week. You know, people are fascinated by you. Not everybody likes you, but you don't want everybody to like you. Yeah, but... oh, yeah, Brian Friedman did a really good job with the staging. So it's really good.
Wagner, it's Robert Palmer there. You're back with the dancers and the girls there, back in your comfort zone. How was it for you? What do you want to say?
I love having the dancers on the stage. They are so beautiful. And Simon, as you gave me a compliment, can I give you another?
Please.
Not many people in this world have more charisma than you.
Wagner, look, he needs to hear that. Why are you telling him that for? But he said he's fascinated with you. Can you see that fascination?
I can only thank you for any compliment you give me.
Okay. 0901 61 61 101. That is the number to call for Wagner. Lines are open. Numbers for all the other acts are on screen now. One Direction, Mary, Cher, Rebecca, Matt and Katie. Like I said, on screen right now. ITV.com/X Factor has all the performance download details. For now, we give you Wagner. All right, performing for the second time tonight, the groups and Simon.
OK, you know what's coming. One Direction. The second song is quite challenging. I wanted to choose something to really prove a point, I think. The point is, they're good singers. Simple as that.
There's no big production. It's pretty much stripped down. It's all about the voices.
I think this song could show how far we've come in terms of vocally and being a group and working together to put harmonies in.
It's a brilliant rock song. I hope they get the vocal right.
Ultimately, it is a singing competition, and we need to prove that we can all sing.
I really like it. I really, really do. They could do really well with this, but it's a tough song to sing.
One Direction. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Oh, you're everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Oh yeah. You're everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Wow! Well, boys, you proved tonight you're not just another boy band. You're a brilliant, brilliant vocal group. and it proves that everybody in this group can sing, which is incredible. I love the song. I loved everything about it. My only thing about it, I don't think it's a rock song, Simon. I don't really think it's in the rules, but it was a brilliant song. It's not really a rock song, is it?
Guys, there's one word for that, and that's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's great to see you having fun and having all the dancers and all of that. I love that side of you, but I absolutely love just standing and hearing you sing. That's what it's all about. You should be able to do everything. I think you've got a really bright future as a boy band. I really do.
If I could just deal with Captain Boring's little comment about it not being a rock song. Joe Cocker actually was a rock singer, Louis, so do your homework.
Not really. Not really.
Go and do some homework and go and buy a book or something.
Really.
Let me just say something, guys. This was, in some ways, my favourite performance by you because it was beautifully sung, and Zayn in particular. I can remember when we were at the boot camp, and I had to get you from the back because you were too embarrassed to dance, and I've seen how you transformed your confidence and how the boys have looked after you. Genuinely, I am so proud of you tonight. Congratulations.
All right. Great feedback. And the rule book's back out, Louis! We love this!
They are a brilliant, brilliant group.
Guys, I just want to speak to Zayn because I never get a chance to come and say hello to Zayn. Zayn, Simon's comments there. We must be very glad about those.
It's so nice to be able to work with someone, you know, as big and as powerful as Simon, and it's so great. And we just appreciate the fact that we get to come out with 5 of our best friends every week and perform.
Great to see you grow as well. You're such a shy little thing at boot camp. Stop on him. 0901 61 61 102. That is the number to call. Come back for One Direction. I'd imagine you'd be in the boys' good books if you give it a call later on. Thank you, Noel. Lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts are on screen right now. itv.com/X Factor has all the download details. For now, we give you One Direction. All right, back to the over 28s now with Captain Rulebook, Mr. Louis Walsh.
Okay, next up, she's going to sing her heart out. It's Mary Byrne. The second song I've picked for Mary tonight, I think we're going to see Mary with her mojo back. She could steal the show.
So what I need from you in this one is some hot dance moves. Yeah.
It is the first time that I've really done choreography, so it's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm excited about it because it's something different and not just stand on the stage.
It's been a while since you did that pelvic thrust. You gotta grind the beans.
I'm looking forward to a bit of performance from Mary. We need to see her move that stage.
I'm getting to swing my hips big time, giving a little shimmy as I'm passing by Louis.
Got brass in pocket, got bottle, I'm gonna use it. Intention, I feel inventive, gonna make you notice. Gonna use my arms, gonna use my legs, gonna use my line, gonna use my side step, gonna use my fingers. Gonna use my imagination. Whoa, 'cause I'm gonna make you see nobody
fantastic time up there. Vocally, it was heading towards the karaoke end of your kind of performances. But I just love to see your energy this week, just having fun, because a lot of other people have got nervous, let it get to them. You haven't done that.
Go on, Mary, get down with your bad self. It's amazing to see you moving and singing and doing everything you can do, so good for you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm with Cheryl. I think, you know, everything got a bit negative and depressing last week, like it's some sort of prison sentence for everybody being on the show. It's not. It's an opportunity for the millions of people to actually show that you've got talent, have the best time, because you should be having the best time of your life. So, I'm kind of with you. I think it was good that you did a tempo record. It was a little bit shouty at times, but it's difficult in this.
Yeah, but Mary, I mean, this is your last chance. If people don't vote for you tonight, you're not going to be in the semi-final. I know what this means to you. This means everything. So, guys, if you don't vote, she's not going to be here next week. So I need you to vote.
Do my eyes deceive me? Did I see Mary Byrne walking, nay, maybe dancing around the stage?
It was quite exciting. I enjoyed it. Okay, it might have been karaoke, but I had a ball.
Yeah, but Mary's Danny, even Mary's karaoke is, we were talking, that's good karaoke, right?
I said heading towards that
karaoke,
end.
not actually karaoke.
Towards it.
Oh, 901, 61, 61, 103. That is the number to call to vote for our Mary to send her through to next week's semi-final. Lines are open and the numbers for all the other acts are on screen right now. You can download that performance. itv.com/X Factor has the details. We give you the Moving Mary. All right, after the break with two more big rock anthems, Rebecca and Katie will be here. Stay right where you are. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor, where the stakes are sky high tonight as the acts are singing for a place in next week's semi-final. All right, lines are open for you to vote for your favourite, and performing next, the girls and Cheryl.
Next up, for your satisfaction, it's Rebecca Ferguson.
The second song I've chosen for Rebecca is a great song for her to be able to show different side to her that nobody's seen yet.
It's just going to make you work harder.
That's it. I was just practicing.
And you need to, because the last thing you want is for everyone to tell you. We've seen it before.
I think people have got me in like a little miserable box, but I also like having fun. And I like singing fun songs.
I don't know what it was there. You had like a cheeky glint in your eye. Yes, didn't she?
This song, with the right performance, is strong enough to get it through to semi-final.
Rebecca Ferguson.
I
Rebecca. It's great to see you doing something up-tempo. I know you love Aretha Franklin, and it's a Rolling Stones song. And, you know, it was so authentic. You've got a very authentic recording voice. It reminds me of the early Motown days when you see a really great Motown star. Love everything about it.
You sang rock, but you made it Aretha. It was just so cool, and I agree with what Lily said for once. It was like that vintage, original. Loved the performance. That's what I've been waiting for you to put on a bit of a show.
Rebecca, I don't know what's happened the last two weeks. From this absolute flying start, things just went below your standard until that song. I've got to tell you, this is like, for me, meeting Rebecca Ferguson for the first time. It was great to see you fun. You've got an authentic soul voice. It was like listening to an early Aretha or something. That was genuinely one of my favourite performances so far. It was incredible. Congratulations.
First put you through back at judges' homes, and Will saying to me, this girl's got a superstar voice, and you absolutely proved that tonight. You're amazing.
What great feedback tonight, huh? Wow. How does that make you feel? I mean, especially, you know, getting that from Louis, and apart from his Radiohead lyrics, Louis knows his music, talking about Motown there. Everyone comparing you to Aretha. How does that feel?
It's amazing. I mean, I think I started off in the competition.
Everyone's over there, by the way. That's right.
I started off in the competition really nervous, not confident, and everyone's really supported me, and I'm really grateful to all my fans because I feel like I'm starting to come out of the shower.
Simon just said there, you're back on track again. How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah, I bet it does. Sensational stuff. All right, good for you. 0901 621 621 105. That is the number to call to vote for Rebecca if you want to see us singing in next week's semi-final. Big night tonight. Lines are open for all the other acts. Numbers are on the screen right now. To download that performance, go to the website for all the details. For now, we give you Rebecca. All right, we are back with the girls again. And Cheryl.
Next up, it's Katie.
The second song Katie's going to do tonight is a gorgeous song. You can't help but feel what the lyrics are saying.
It means something to me and I'm excited to sing it. It's relevant. I sing the song best when I believe like I'm giving the message. It's a song that's helped me and a lot of other people through difficult times. I want to show people that they made the right decision last week. It was so wonderful to have the opportunity to sing in the semi-finals.
If she made it through, it would be the greatest comeback ever.
You're going to see real emotion from her tonight.
Katie Weissel.
When the day is long and the night is yours alone, when you're sure you've had enough of this life, hang on. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody hurts. Don't throw your hand out. Don't throw your head. If it feels like you're alone, no, you're not alone. Sometimes
Wow, Katie, you rocked out on your first song, but on that second song, I believed every single word of it because you've had such a tough time in the press. But Katie, I believe in you as a person and I believe in you as a performer, and I want people to give you a chance because you're an incredible performer. So please vote for Katie. I know you believed every word of that lyric because I know you're hurting inside, but come on, you are an artist.
Thank
you're
you
great.
very much, Louis. Thank you.
Katie, much better song for you, much better lyric, and again, it's like you sang it like it was your Save Me song, and that's where your strength is.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Katie, look, this is you at your best. You know, when you're on the ropes and you know you've got one song maybe left, the frustrating thing is that song does not work within that time period. It was chopped up like crazy, and I think... And you should have known better on that. You know, that song needs longer, and I don't think that you've given her the right opportunity at this stage in the competition, because another 30, 60 seconds on that, it would have been fantastic. But it was just crazy. And I'm frustrated because, you know, I am a massive, massive fan of yours, Katie, and I hope people can look beyond what I think was a huge mistake there, Cheryl.
I think that's the most beautiful song, one of the most beautiful songs ever written, and you did it real justice. And we had the same amount of time as everybody else, and you filled in the time absolutely beautifully, and I believed every single word, and I think you meant every single word you sang.
Okay. Hey, Simon, she can only sing, she can only nail what's put in front of her, right?
No, I promise you, I'm not blaming Katie. She did everything she could possibly do with that song. But I'm just saying, when you listen to it back, it's just crazy trying to chop it in the arrangement it was in the time available.
Katie, off the back of that, do you think you've done enough to get through to the semi-final?
I really hope that I've done enough to get through, and you know what, that song means a lot to me and a lot to everybody else out there, and you know, even if it was just a short snippet, hopefully one day I can sing the whole thing.
Because it is one of those songs that like, so many people hold dear, you know, so you want to do it justice, right?
Yeah, no, totally, of course I want to do it justice, and you know, I feel like I connected with it, and I hope that people see that and they connect with it in their own way as well.
Just very briefly, what would it feel to you to get through to the semi-final, having been in the bottom two for so long?
Pardon?
What would it feel for you to get through tomorrow after being in the bottom two for so long?
It would just mean the absolute world to me. It would be such an achievement, and I'd be so grateful, so it would be amazing.
Quite the comeback, wouldn't it? All right, so 0901 61 61 107. That is the number to call to vote for Katie. She wasn't in the bottom two last week. She had a great week, and she'd like to keep it that way. Lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts are on the screen right now. Go to the ITV website, itv.com/X Factor, to download that performance. For now, we give you Katie. All right, after the break, the last two acts of the night will be on the stage, Matt and Cheryl. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor, where it is Rock Night and the finalists are battling for a place in that semi-final next week. Up next, the boys and Danny.
It's Rock Night, the girls. I bring you Matt Cardle.
The second song I've given Matt could really just capture everyone's imagination and really give him a standout performance.
I think it's a very forgotten song, and hopefully it will just bring it back to the attention of people who are watching tonight.
There's definitely a lot of people out there that adore this song. I think it's a great choice.
Matt's going to give an old classic a total revamp, and he will blow everyone away.
It's going to be incredible.
I'm the last boy standing, and with this performance, I am determined to get Team Minogue through to the semi-final.
Nice and white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. just what the truth is. I can't say anymore that I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you.
Matt, all I can say is it doesn't get any better than that. Danny, brilliant song choice, emotional, heart-wrenching, note perfect. You can sing everything, but people must lift the phone and vote for you. There's nobody safe. Incredible, brilliant.
This is when you're at your absolute best for me. I love it when you sit there, you play the guitar, you sing so beautifully. That for me was my favourite performance of yours ever.
I've got to be honest with you, Matt. When I first heard the choice of song, because I've heard this so many times, I was nervous that it was going to sound old-fashioned. Amazingly, you turned it into something really contemporary. One of the best versions of that song I've ever heard. What I loved, because you're sitting down, it's very difficult, but I saw the little kick in the air, which was you showing that you were pushing for it and that you're trying to win this competition. I thought it was absolutely genius. Congratulations.
It was absolutely so romantic and it was very real. It's what you would record as a record, and I'm sitting here looking at you and I can see how much you want this, and that's a good thing. Please vote for Matt.
Check you out with guitar and the big lungs. How was that for you?
That was just such a pleasure to be able to play that. I absolutely love that song from the bottom of my heart.
I tell you what, buddy, we're a long way from Halstead, Essex right now, aren't we? How does it feel? You're on the cusp of making the semi-final. How does that feel?
Yeah, country miles from home. You know, the closer you get, the more you want it, and I don't think I could want it anymore if I tried.
Good kick as well. Oh, 90161, 90161, 61106. That is the number to call to vote for Matt to make him through the next week's semi-final. Lines are open. You can vote right now. And the numbers for all the acts are on the screen right now too. The website has all the details how to download that performance. We give you the gentleman. It is Matt. All right, tonight's final live act now, closing the show, the last of the girls and Cheryl.
Last but certainly not least, it's Cher Lloyd.
We're going to say Cher at her best, at her most fun, and at her coolest, which is what I always loved about her.
To the front. This song, we've heard it so many times before. I don't know how she's going to put her own stamp on it.
I'm going to go out and sing this song like it was completely made for me. I'm not going to do it the easy way because I never do anything the easy way. I'm completely happy. I couldn't be happier, actually. I'm on the right level now. I'm just going to go in with a bang, a massive explosion, fireworks, the lot.
girl a little kiss. Walk this way, talk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Just give me a kiss. Yeah. Schoolgirl sleazy with a plastic kind of sassy little skirt hanging up my knee. There were 3 young ladies in the school gym locker, and I found they were looking dear. I was a high school loser, never made it with the ladies, till the boys taught me something to miss. Then my next door neighbor had a daughter, had a favorite, and I gave the girl a little kiss. Walk this way, talk this way. 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 So come on now, walk this way, talk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Just give me a kiss.
Sure, you've had 2 brilliant performances tonight. I think because you're in the bottom 2 last week, you came back fighting this week. You've no fear. I loved the whole performance. It was brilliant. I didn't think it would work. It did.
Thank you. There's nobody that performs like you do on that stage. You absolutely go for it every week. I think track-wise, I would have pulled it back in the verses because it just felt like it was swallowing you up. With the first song that you did tonight, it didn't do that. So, yeah, I'm not. It wasn't your performance. I think it was track. Yeah.
I am going to completely and utterly disagree with what Danny just said. I think you, Cher, have had a fantastic night tonight. Most importantly, you've come back and you've reminded us that this is not a karaoke competition. This is about giving somebody young like you, actually that's not an age thing, it's just somebody who's talented, who really, really wants this, who hasn't played it safe tonight. You've gone out and you showed yourself the kind of artist you want to be in the real world. And I absolutely love you, Cher. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you know what it is with you? We have never seen anybody like you on the X Factor before, so no, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You're my cup of tea with 2 sugars in it. You are absolutely dreamy, and I believe in you, I believe in your future, and I believe in you as a credible artist after this show. I really honestly do.
Well, young lady, what a week for you to come on from last week and then, like Simon says, you don't play the safe game. You come out and you do 2 big performances that I know you struggled with a little bit in rehearsal. How was it for you tonight?
Dermot, I just want to remind people to, please, if you believe in Cher, you have to give her your votes tonight to make her into the semi-final.
What do you want to say?
I've really enjoyed myself. I think things on this show can get too serious. And I'm young and I'm only here once, so I'm going to have the time of my life.
Good for you. 0901 61 61 104. That is the number to vote for Cher and put a smile on that face. See her through to next week. And that's semi-final. Lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts, Wagner, One Direction, Mary, Rebecca, Matt and Katie are on the screen right now. itv.com/X Factor has all the download details. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. Mother networks may vary from mobiles, will be considerably more. Closing the show for us tonight, we give you Cher. Right, and that is it. 2 big performances from each finalist, but have they done enough to get them into next week's semi-final? That, as always, is down to you. Lines are open right now, so please dial carefully, and away we go. To vote for Wagner, number to call, 0901 61 61 101. At 02 for One Direction, but 03 on the end for Mary, and 04 to vote for Cher. 05 to vote for Rebecca, it's 06 for Matt, and for Katie it's 07 at the end of the number. Lines are open. Vote now to see your favourite in next week's semi-final. They all want it, of course they do, but they need your votes to get there. So here's that reminder of all of tonight's live performances and the numbers that you... That is it. The acts have rocked till they drop. But now it's over to you. You have 24 hours and counting, and they need your support because tomorrow night, and unknown to the finalists until now, it is a double elimination tomorrow night. Yes, indeed. 2 acts will leave the competition, so they need your votes like never before. Turn over to ITV2 and The Extra Factor, where the judges are going to be taking your calls live. We are back with a packed results show tomorrow night. On this stage live, new boy band on the rock, The Wanted's going to be here, Justin Bieber's here, and Nicole Scherzinger right on this stage. That and a double elimination. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
You can see why it's been a tense week in the X Factor house. Want to know what goes on behind closed doors? It's all in the X Factor magazine. Details of how to get it at itv.com/X Factor. So double elimination tomorrow night. Be here at 8 o'clock. Next though, we're down to 10 and off to the jungle for I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.